We talk about this lead not into temptation, but deliver from evil phrase. That originated from um, how people dress in all these continents and how people should dress and how they shouldn't dress and all this. Most of the time, most men that look upon a woman, they don't think a fucking thing. My name is Justin Shane Richmond. They don't think a damn thing, regardless how a woman dresses. Where the lead into temptation, delivering from evil, comes from is something they're subject to as a consumption to the body. I believe so. Because I could be on a beach with a bunch of women in G-strings, and I'm not attracted to that personally. It's like, they got barely any clothes on. There's really no attraction to me. I'm not attracted to that. I'm more attracted to women that are like halfway dressed or something, but I don't think that way. I don't have funky little thoughts. The thing I do believe, but I'm an idiot, but I'll give my point of view like most other idiots do with all their own little phrases that they teach people. So I'm not a teacher, none of that stuff, but I'll explain how I feel from my soul through my fucking face. Lead into temptation, deliver me from evil is like you walk down the street and you see a sign, or if you're from a metropolitan city, there's drugs and alcohol everywhere. Lead me not into temptation, but deliver me from evil. I got the best price of cigarettes around with my sign outside. I'm leading something into temptation. But it doesn't it's like that. Like anything leads somebody into temptation where they can hear and see it. So anytime something can hear and see something to be led into the temptation, to me, has never had anything have to do with a body. Females have a body, men have bodies. That's never been a temptation for me. A female's thought pattern and the way they talk and the way they act was always a temptation to me, not the way a woman looked or what they dressed. But, everybody's attracted to different kinds of women. And I'll post this too because being led into temptation isn't always how somebody dresses. If you look upon something that's, to me, I'm attracted to women, like, it don't matter how they dress because I don't really think about that sort of thing. I think more like, I'd really like to kiss that woman. I think like that. Now that's kind of like being led into temptation for like kissing a woman, but I don't like break a female down like in my mind. I think about like kissing a woman, but that's like a dating sin. That's not even really a sin because in the mind, I wouldn't think, and I'm going to post this too because it's a pretty important subject for somebody, like everybody's different and I don't know how people think, but I'm insinuating most men don't think nothing. When they're younger, maybe. What older they get, they don't. Like me, ever since I've been young, I never thought strange. I could see some of the strangest stuff imaginable, and I was more about sinning to my own body when it came to whiskey and alcohol. I got more enjoyment out of, like, everybody else is excited about seeing a bunch of half nude women, and I was more excited about getting drunk. Women come later, get drunk came first. That sort of mentality level when I was young, growing up, like most other men. Believe it or not. I'll post this too, in case I touch base with anybody that would agree with me upon this. The Lonely Man over and out.